Carlos, no ideal conditions for anyone really out there. So what was it like in the car?
No, not ideal, but it was at least the conditions were pretty consistent out there today. That when it's wet, that allows you to do a couple of tests. We never get to run in these conditions, so yeah, we managed to get a couple of tests done. That it's always interesting and always run in the wet because I feel like you can still learn something and you can always learn something from the car, from the driving, especially after a wet Singapore.
And you really love those conditions, don't you, when it's wet, slippery?
Yeah, I love it. That's why it was important for me after a difficult race in Singapore in these conditions to really try and get back on top of the car today in these wet conditions and see if I could find my rhythm again, which was important, and we managed to do so. I was quick and feeling back at home again.
How are you feeling about the rest of the weekend? Dry tomorrow, potentially wet on Sunday?
Well, for sure there will be some compromises to be taken. Definitely that rain threat for Sunday looks likely, so there's going to be a few things to think twice about when doing the qualifying tomorrow. No? So I think it's going to be an interesting weekend ahead, and the combination of the dry track tomorrow in quali, pushing flat out around this track that is amazing, and then having that rain threat is going to make things interesting.
Do you think the wet conditions will help pull you guys closer to Red Bull? Because this track does generally tend to suit them, doesn't it?
I think Red Bull are quick everywhere, wet, dry, slow, fast circuits, straights, slow speed. They're quick everywhere with the package they have now. But I think we are also very quick. So it will be a matter of who nails the weekend and who has that last 10th to 10th advantage over the other.